So gripping your driver overly strong with your lead hand, but be absolutely neutral with your lead hand with irons is something I see players do all the time, and I've never seen a video that has ever addressed this extremely common problem. I constantly see players hitting their irons with a very standard good neutral grip. They're looking down, they're seeing 2.5 knuckles, the V in their right hand is pointing up towards the right chest area. Very neutral, going to really create a good stable club face if your wrist angles and forearm movements are good. But I will see that exact same player get out their driver and then grip it like this, extremely strong, seeing all knuckles. Their right hand might at times move over a little bit as well and get overly strong. So when you're seeing all 4 of them knuckles, what's going to be the main difference between the irons and the driver? Your club face control, of course. So if you're swinging one way of the irons and swinging differently with your driver, you've got to look at your golf grip, because a lot of players that do this, they'll think, okay, I'm hitting those irons absolutely fine, but when I get out driver, I can either hit it really low and really left, don't know why, or I just can't stay in my posture. I just keep standing up, I keep early extending with driver. Now that's all because both of those issues, because your grip has just gone strong, way too strong with driver. So when you grip gets strong, there's a couple of things you can do. You can figure out a way to make it work, which will be a player would normally early extend to do that. The more you early extend, the more the chest goes upwards, the spine extending, chest getting taller, gets the hands and arms taller, which opens up the club face. So getting taller opens up the face. That will make you hit the ball more on line with an extremely ridiculously strong grip. So that's one thing. Or a player can just suffer and just snap hook everything with driver over and over again, but okay with irons. So why this happens for a lot of players is very subconscious, that I've come to the conclusion of. Because a strong grip does feel more powerful. Does it make a lot of difference? Compared to a really weak grip, it will make a bit of difference when it comes to club head speed going through the shot. But compared to a standard grip, I wouldn't want a player to be gripping the club stronger in this fashion just to gain a little bit more speed. I'd rather them move their body in a way, have good extension, better rotation, good torquing, using the ground better, maybe a bit of overspeed training. I'd rather them do that, because then it won't change their club face control in the golf swing, which will ultimately change your entirety of your golf swing. So subconsciously, a player could absolutely do that just to feel like they're getting a little bit more speed. Again, it's all in the back of your mind, but again, having a lot of the forearm rotation, because that's what a strong grip facilitates, won't be the most helpful for your golf game. So that's why we want to keep the grip the same throughout the bag. Don't want to have one club stronger, one club less, one club weaker. We just want it to be the same. So remember, when the grip changes, the whole swing changes. So what we want, with your irons, 2.5 knuckles, brilliant. But here I want you to see 2.5 with your driver if you're a standard grip with irons. So making it that and the V between thumb and the meat of the hand, right chest, that's just going to make it more consistent. It's not going to make you hit the ball shorter. It's just going to make golf easier. A lot of people make golf way harder than it needs to be, even though this is very much a thing that happens without players knowing. Let's make it easier. It's all about what you put down on that scorecard at the end of the day, not about what the ball really looks like or how you go about doing it. I've seen some brilliant looking triple bogeys in the past and some terrible looking birdies. Terrible looking birdies are better for that scorecard. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So this is just a little reminder of a video. Make sure your grip is the same with this club as it is with your irons.